Hello everybody and welcome back to Stasis. It has been a while once again. I have to apologize if the sound levels and everything are different. Unfortunately, the game got updated at some point and my normal recorder doesn't work, so now I'm using a different recorder and I had to calibrate that, but of course, you know, I ain't no expert, so this one may be a bit louder, maybe a little bit softer, but hopefully the game is mixed well enough, otherwise I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing again. So if you recall, the last time we blew up Eleanor, whatever her name is, the doctor, out in the hydroponics lab or whatever the heck it was, and we ended up right here in the power station, and we are still looking for our daughter that I had completely forgot existed. So we're gonna take a look around because we just got here. Oh, and we got a nice little toolbox. Work light. Okay, so let's check out what's in the.
This place is being expanded.
The city was always expanding. That place scares me.
Okay,
Thanks.
I have to be honest. Stop talking. I forget what seed actually means. What did we just get? A high temperature slug gun. Well, I am ready to do some damage. We got more work lights. What's over here? And I remember we saw this. Let's see if we can open the sucker. Probably not. Oh, why am I walking in the background? No. What am I supposed to do? Well, I guess this is an icon here. A nice little ohm icon if you know your power stuff. Not omega, but ohm. Alright, we got construction plastic. That looks like it says deny, but it could be DE something New York. I have no idea. Or D808. Okay, it totally says deny. I'm just being an asshole. Okay, there are empty power cells here, and of course we cannot open that. So let's go into the next room and see what we find.
Warning. Yellow thing hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
I don't know what. Whoa! Oh, dude! Wait, is that me? I thought I was in the upper left-hand corner. Oops! I was totally not paying attention. I was too distracted by that robot.
Shit here.
Oh.
Where is Rebecca?
Okay, we gotta go.
The other end of the sea.
Okay, we're gonna have to redo some conversations.
This place is being expanded.
Always expanding.
Now we suddenly have extremely loud music. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have an audio mixer, so I apologize if I'm being drowned out.
Sorry.
Or I don't apologize to those people who wish I was drowned out. Hopefully that music stops. Okay, so we gotta.
Yellow thing hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
We don't want to screw with that robot. Okay, so we're hiding in here. So we got a mutagen laboratory and a birthing laboratory. And where does this go? Nowhere. And we have air. Oh, okay. I thought he saw me, so he's just turning around. That's cool. Let's go into the birthing. Oh my goodness.
What do you see?
What kind of a monster would
I
do
see all
this?
kinds of horror.
These poor women. This is torture. This is
Science.
Yes, it's science. I was like, these are giant women, but I guess the room scaled down. Oh my goodness. Seated in a chair is a woman in her mid-30s, head shaved, limbs atrophied, tumescent in pregnancy. She's connected to a machine that feeds and sedates her. She's alive?
these women must have families and lives.
You can't do anything for them now. Soon this ship will run out of oxygen. They won't be in pain for much longer.
A second in this place is more torture than anyone should bear.
Well, if I'm gonna steal the power cell from them, of course they're gonna die. Yeah, see, if you see, she's breathing. Oh my goodness. And of course there are fetuses in all kinds of stuff. It's terrible. Alright, so we got a bloated fetus. The thing inside the incubator is anathema to nature. The poor creature should not exist, and what life it shows is reluctant and painful. How poetic. Oh, we got defibrillators. Let's use that.
A defibrillator. And it looks like it's fully charged.
I like how it said use in case of birth difficulties. Sure, you could use it for many other things. Okay. An organic pulsating fluid sac holds the fetus, an external placenta. There is something noticeably peculiar about this artificial placenta. On closer inspection, there are tiny ragged apertures across its surface, almost as if it's being eaten from within. If it has been eaten from within. Oh, gross. Let's get closer to them.
They don't look human.
Hybrids?
I can't tell.
Organic nutrient growth, which is definitely not poop. Alright, now if you have not been following or you don't remember, like it's been a while if you're basically watching these in real time, do recall that there's I think her name was Samantha, that big ass mutant that tried to kill us earlier.
The sooner you wake up from this.
Or soon I'll rob you of your power cell and kill you. Oh!
I'm here to help.
What did I just take off of her neck?
I'm gonna help you. Just close your eyes.
Oh, band-aids. Can I bash them?
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Well, I was thinking of being, okay, this one we can't do anything with either. That's fine. And of course, John has decided to take a walk. It doesn't look like there's anything here, especially no logs, which is weird. In every room, there has been some expository logging, which hasn't been done here. Now we gotta wait for that. Okay, let's just jump across to the mutagen laboratory and see what we see. Let me in. And am I locked in? Okay. So there's our log. Conjoined mass, one of the failed experiments, a lump of organs held together by wrinkled skin, bone poked through the flesh in spots. Do medical schools ever feature bodies that so grossly exhibit their internal organs? In the aftermath of this body's evisceration, you can't tell whether its legs were removed or whether it ever had any. Awesome. Results of various tests, which you don't understand, flash across the screen in a blur. Oh, we got 2 PDAs, which is a lot of log reading. Preserved conjoined twins. The corpse of a creature hangs preserved. It may have been a twin. 2 heads are fused together and a pair of spines meet. Each spine wraps around the other like a gnarled mountain range. Standard looking human skeleton. What else do we got here? Large infant skeleton. Oh boy. Overgrown hybrid. This appalling distended creature appears to be a hybrid, although of what is unknown. It is not completely human, that much is absolutely certain. More twins. 2 bodies conjoined at the head share 1 brain. It doesn't seem that the brain is up to the task of coordinating movement between the 2 bodies. We got another power cell. Hopefully we can steal something from there. Oh, we got a computer terminal as well, but it's dormant. Recent blood discharge, and we got this pulsating mass of flesh and bone, which is a hideous agglomeration of flesh and bone. Limbs jut haphazardly from its mass. It sports a human head that gurgles out of sync with the pulsing of its other parts. Let's see if Rebecca has not Rebecca, what's her name?
Can you hear me? Do you know where you are?
Rebecca's our daughter. I can't remember the name of this British lady. So let's take a look at the PDAs here. Okay, we have a log from Dr. Clifford Backman, January 16th. They said I'd never make it to 60. Ha! 85, you fuckers! Old and still cooking with gas. 3 bastard kids and I outlived them all. Okay, so I was young when I had them. Those girls never even knew I was the father, of course. I had to switch the DNA samples so they didn't know the little shits were mine. I'm too old now for all that, but you never completely lose your eye for ladies. No, you don't, sir. I might have false teeth, Dr. Mallon, but I'm no moron. For the good of humanity, I'm a sociopath, and alleged rapist of women. But your little speech to the crew was less sincere than anything I could say with a straight face. At least you know how to turn a blind eye whenever I have to get rid of some troublesome subjects, right, Milan? The new gas for the chambers is working splendidly. An improved kill rate of 60% on the old formula. I watched those poor fuckers writhe and die. We have a viewing window now just so we can make sure it's done. If I were a moral man, I'd call it perverse. It's lucky for Project Seed that I couldn't give a shit. I thrive when I don't have to answer to everyone with a conscience. Excellent guy, this guy. It's now a month later. This will not do. Not at all. I need more subjects. The rejection ratio of the DNA splicing is stratospheric, so not only do I need more bodies, but I need better ones. They bring me imports and strays, but the best results are achieved with crew members. One cannot prey too often on those, of course, no matter the need. My chosen ones were always those who wouldn't be missed. The furnaces are inadequate for my disposal requirements. I'm told they are so hot that they could destroy dark matter. They seem slow to respond when burning flesh, though, and the smell is hardly pleasant either. It reminds me of that injured dog I found as a little boy growing up in Missouri. It looked at me with a pleading look, the kind of a sick patient gives a doctor they trust absolutely. Naturally, I stomped on the mongrel's head. It was a mercy. There are too many in society who have a similarly damaged disposition. It's a kindness to snuff out their worthless lives. So this guy literally is a kick the dog villain. Great. It's now August. I must get more pathway. That little prick da Santos is usually more than forthcoming with its ingredients, but he says his own suppliers are having problems. I know you, da Santos. I know you are not a real doctor. I know the kind. I have 5 PhDs and can tell when men have been hired for their instincts rather than their knowledge. Meanwhile, the cutting and splicing continues. Oh, and Charlotte, we know about your little experiment, you stupid bitch. First she kills her partner by accidentally exposing him to a lethal virus, and then she goes gaga for him. That's the sort of beautiful incompetence that slays me. I spent years perfecting the art of the kill, making a murder appear a mishap, and she went and did it all completely by accident. What perfect nonsense. Yeah, this guy's a hero. I held a subject down today and used my surgical hammer to cave in his windpipe. Then I gouged out his eyes and tried to rip his jaw from its socket. My goodness, what an outburst. I'm becoming careless. I need more pathway. Dr. Milan is starting to worry that my tendencies cannot be controlled. He need not worry. I'm still focused on seed. Seed is just that, a seed. But this chrysalis will soon break open and blossom. The successfully bred Homo novi wait in their containment cells while their unsuccessful brethren, reduced to a viral mulch that's already breached the containment seals of the ship, grow. Its genetic makeup might be a little more than trash, but it is astoundingly tenacious. I have to respect that which kills with such efficiency. Well, that's the fungus on the ship now. We understand this now. I woke up in the emergency room today. Somebody found me on the stairs. I can't remember much. What I do know is that both my fucking legs are up in casts. I better get comfortable because Dr. Graham says I'll be in here for at least a month. A month later, we die as the Novi cut us down. But I'm not ready to be replaced by a new species. Our creations are impressive, but I don't share Milan's fanaticism for what is happening here. I must try to make sure one of the lifeboats is available for me. A shame that there was not another for that delectable young thing. What was her name? Callister? I would have liked to have her around when the ship was going to hell. She's dead, however. How unfortunate. And now it's January. I may be old, but I'll tear anyone who tries to stop me from leaving apart at the limbs. I have survived police investigations, court cases, vengeful spouses, and idealistic lab hands. I will gut any shitbag trying to prevent my escape, and that includes you, Milan. I will jab out your eyeballs and eat them before I submit to you. Pleasant dude, very pleasant dude. So that is this log here. Let's go and check the other one that we've got. Some reason my nose is clogging up now. So now we have Dr. Marvin da Santos. Another foul-mouthed doctor. Man, that bitch from shipping won't get off my back. You fuck a girl real good and she just comes crawling back. If she doesn't get out my hair, I'll have her moved off ship. Dr. Milan is a prick, but he looks after me like that. I gotta say, being on Project Seed is awesome, man. So, okay, so we gotta do some pretty noxious shit, but in exchange I got a lot of protection and an honorary title. Dr. de Santos. I like it. Dr. Milan knows about my contacts and private cargo that arrives on board, and I know he hates it, but there ain't nobody else prepared to work under Dr. Backman. That guy is one twisted fuck, and also one of my best customers. I get imports, sure, but my own private lab is what manufactures Backman's pathway shit. Funny, I never realized how dependent these smartasses of science are on drugs. Personally, I never touched the stuff. You gotta have your wits about you, man, especially around here. Okay, interesting setup here. Wow, Dr. Williams, Charlotte. I never would have figured that uptight woman was a slut, but holy hell, she just gave me the ride of my fucking life. Who'd have thought it? Slinky lace under that lab coat of hers, and for a woman in her mid-40s, a body that makes you want to get on your knees and howl at the moon. Against the table, pressed up against the viewport windows, on top, underneath, like a friggin' rattlesnake. Of course, she's Looney Tunes. Probably thinks I'm her dead husband or something. Like I care, as long as she keeps coming to me to fulfill her needs. Crazy, but smart. And she has no idea how much I know about her little project. I saw the details. People just think I'm a smack-talking smartass, but I've been training on the Groom Lake since I was 16. I studied chemistry and genetics, aced all of it too. She thinks I'm too stupid to understand. Now, I admittedly don't remember what her experiment was. Was she the plant lady? Or is she the baby lady? Anyways, thinking I could have gotten myself in too deep here. The drug thing was fine, but this whole industrial espionage thing is kind of freaky. I don't think Dr. Milan knows. I know Lincoln watches me with an eagle eye, but he can't know for sure. If he did, he'd eject my ass from the ship with the rest of the failed hybrids. But goddamn, the money is good. I earned my year's salary by sending some info to Black Star Industries. My contact gave me more money than I could conceive for leaking one report. One! I met the guy while I was on leave. He was a smug dickhead who somehow knew what I did, and then he flashed the cash. He somehow knew what I did. Okay. I've got no loyalties to the company, and I know how Dr. Milan treats loyal staff. That guy can turn on a dime when it suits him. I've heard of weird shit going on down in the decks below, and Seed has me feeling it'll soon be time to get the hell out of Dodge, pronto. 1 or 2 more reports might just give me what I need. Nobody knows about my little acts of espionage, but who'd care? The ship is falling apart. Some of those fucked up things that Backman and Milan made are on the prowl. I stashed away my cash as soon as I heard things were going wrong, but money ain't gonna make a spit's worth of difference if we all get killed. Malan's taking all this way too calmly. Actually, I'd say he's enjoying all this. He came to the lab this morning. He still makes us all report to the lab, and he was grinning the whole damn time. His eyes all red like he was coming down from a high. That guy does not need drugs for a high. His general fucked upness is what he rides. And here was me, thinking Backman was the crazy one. Finally, it's just us. Oh god, not even Backman's around now. Charlotte was dragged away to the labs a few days ago. We're still off from the other decks. I reckon it's only a matter of time before Milan decides to do something about me, too. I've been living on this ship for years. I know about hidden passages that even Milan doesn't know about. I'll get over to the communications array and let off a signal. Hopefully they'll get to us before Dr. Milan finds out. I don't think that happened, buddy. Alright, let's check out this power cell.
How can we allow this?
Allow what?
This is the purpose of the Groom Lake. It's not on Earth. I can't see it, so they don't care.
But if they knew?
So what?
Maybe I gotta use the impact gun? Oh no, I guess not. Wait, what's... Oh, a defib.
Probably not a good idea.
Okay. So we can't do that. That's fine. What else can I do? What? Oh, we got terminals. Tell me it's not more reading. Oh my god. Hybrid reject 811. by Dr. G. Milan. A highly unusual form of rejection such has not been been observed before manifested in this hybrid. It is entirely possible that the mutagenic compounds used to synthesize the hybrid DNA was faulty in this particular instance. Usually with any rejection, there is a sign of initial bonding and then a breakdown, but in this case there was absolutely no bonding attempted whatsoever. Given the thoroughness with which we create the DNA, I suspect that the centrifuge machine for this particular batch was faulty. Repair and maintenance check of the machine is ordered immediately. Recommendation: destroy what remains and also destroy the fetus. Alright. This one is by Dr. Backman, Reject C. Subject died during birth. It can only be surmised that death was due to a failing in the host, as all reports and tests leading up to the birth showed no signs of fetal defect. Upon further investigation of the woman's medical history, it was noted that she experienced complications when giving birth to a child previously. This host would not have been used had this been highlighted. In light of her medical history, I now assume that this was the cause of the fetal distress and death of the subject. Note: host is being kept alive and has undergone 1 transfusion. Recommendation: revoke host's life support order and dispose of the body with hybrid Reject C. Oh, these guys are such awesome people. Reject 604 by Dr. C. Williams. What do we got over here? Some crayon drawing. During the autopsy of hybrid 604, there were signs of renal failure. It appears the kidneys were unable to process the amino acids required for the breakdown of nutrients. The damage to the liver, stomach, and intestines show the same degenerative patterns. Reason: it is possible that the report of the mother giving birth 3 months prior was an error. Comment: further reports regarding the failure of mutagenic compounds will be finalized later. Well, you're just a slacker. Alright, we got a defib. Let's see if we can defib this.
I can't see it working like that.
Okay, we got machinery. We got all kinds of stuff. No, that's the power cell. No. Conjoined masses, which I've done. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this robot out there. And clearly something's to do.
If they were more open, this wouldn't happen.
Open to who? The people? Governments?
Other corporations.
At what cost?
A bit of our humanity, I suppose.
Oh, what was that? Liquid nitrogen canister. Oh, okay, there we go. Something else to pick up. Excellent. I have no idea what we're doing now. Anything? Oh, come on. That was a big pixel hunt. I've just found that by accident. Alright. Let's see. We're probably going to have to deal with this robot somehow. We got to sync. Going back out. Oh. Platform. The robot has no description. Nice. Alright, let's go. Since this has a hand icon, let's see what this sync does. You just turn it on. Let me get out of the way here. The stainless steel sink stands out after the successive levels of hell you've traversed. It's equipped with a variety of cleaning agents that are presumably safe for the skin. That's a pretty unsafe presumption if you ask me. Just saying. Alright, oh, bloody bandages, let's wash them. I don't know why, but let's just do it. Oh, I clogged it instead. Okay. I don't know if this thing can shoot me from wherever. Okay, clearly oh, maybe we have to defib it? Or
No.
no.
Crazy.
Did that not work, or?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break. I don't know what I was thinking there.
So we clogged the sink. Oh. Oh! Okay, now we've... Okay. So what, do I defib the water? Wait, can I do stuff with water? Okay. Oh, no, 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 don't go out there, don't go out there. We gotta wait for this robot to come up, and we will see what we will see. Get him, come on. Get him! Oh, it's too late. Okay. Can I do that from here? Or something? Oh, I can do it from here, okay. Well, that's just stupid. We gotta keep waiting, I'm sorry, guys. Gotcha, bitch! Alright, now he's dead. Clearly we can walk through the water.
Easy does it. God, just hate it.
Power cell? Power cell? What did I just get?
Got it.
What did I get? I'm pretty clumsy. Twisted Metal. Oh, you remember that game, Twisted Metal? Never mind. Alright, let's check out this platform thingy. Oh. Oh! Wow, I had no idea that was on another level. Power pad. Oh, we got another sink.
Warning. The oxygen atmosphere generating system is no longer functioning. Product failure is imminent.
Well, I'm guessing the power pad does something with this. What if we put some...
No, that won't work.
No? Okay. What about the slug gun? No. What about we jam them? No. Okay. What if I just try and run through it? No, that doesn't work either. Airtight steel frame forms a secure barrier to the adjacent room. Oh. Okay. Oh, I just have to stand on this thing? Okay. Getting somewhere. So I can actually do something with,
Maybe?
Wait. The Hasta La Vista thing. Hasta La Vista. Oh, it works! I thought maybe I'd have to go and deactivate that. Oh. Am I that awesome that I can shoot this from here? No. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. That didn't make any... Wait, did that work? Oh, I shot twice. Okay. So, let's go and see what we just made. Wait, where are we going now? Where are you running to? No, this way. I don't know what standing on the power pad did. Oh my god, what the hell are these things? These are hybrids. Oh, there's one writhing on the ground. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Okay. So things are now getting interesting. Not that they weren't before, but I have definitely run out of time here. So we will leave it here for now, and I will come back, and we will see if we can get this game done. Thanks for joining on me on this one. Thanks for joining me on this one. I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye.